Welcome back to Ask Brett. I'm in a new location. I'm sitting at the keyboard, but then when I tried to plug it up and play you a little song, it's not hooked up to the power, to the speakers, and I don't know how to do that. Steve's the magic man when it comes to music and stuff, but I was even gonna sing for you. But anyway, welcome back to my show. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your questions, and I'm already up to like 20 subscribers, so thank you so much. So I'm trying to get to 100 so I could have my own name. Ask Brett. Okay, anyway, let's get to the questions. All right, first question is, which superhero would you be and why? Well, of course, I want to be Wonder Woman. I've been like obsessed with her forever. I have t-shirts. My old MySpace name was The Real Wonder Brett. I know that's crazy. Okay, yeah, so she's super cool. She kicks butt and she's sexy. So who wouldn't want to be Wonder Woman, right? I'm not gonna smack today, by the way. All right, next question. If you could only have one superpower, what would it be? My superpower would be to be able to beat up criminals and not get caught and like turn them into jail and stuff. That would be, is that even a superpower? But yeah, that's what I'd want to do if I had like some kind of like superpower stuff. All right. That was from Lisa. Her next question is, name the one memory you could erase if you could. One memory I want to erase. You know, life just happens. Every little moment, every little step of your life could be bad, could be good, could be stuff that you regret, but that's who you are. So I guess I'll keep them all. I'm just going to keep them all. So that was a good question though, honestly. Okay. If I had only one wish, what would it be? Right now it would be to get a big payday. You know, like if I could like sell one of my rap songs that I wrote and my friend Homer like did the music for, and like we could just like split the money and like pay off our houses. That would be really great. So, but that's a wish. Maybe it'll come true. Okay. Is there anything physically that you would change about yourself? Like if you knew a plastic surgeon and he would fix one thing for free. That was from Lisa too. Well, I guess the number one thing I would probably want to do is just like maybe just get like perfect teeth without doing the braces, because it looks like super painful. So yeah, if I wasn't gonna do the teeth though, I would probably get like butt injections. So I'd have like this perfect like booty. So yeah, that was from Lisa. Thank you for the question. All right. This one's from Josh. Rick and Morty are early curly. I can't read my own handwriting. I'm gonna go with Rick and Morty because I've seen it a couple of times and it's pretty freaking funny. And yeah, like it. Sci-fi. Love it. All right. Next question from Josh is, how did you get introduced to the Reverend Horton heat? Actually, it's funny. I think I was still in high school. It was my senior year and Steve took me to one of the shows. And it was at the Masquerade, and it was so cool. Like, I'd never heard like any kind of music like that before, because at the time I was just like really into rap or like Korn or like the Misfits or something crazy like that. So when I heard that, I was like, this is my music, man. So yeah, it was just like instantaneously awesome. And it was funny because this morning on my way to work, I think it's called Big Sky was on. Josh, you know what I'm talking about. So yes, I love the Reverend. I don't know, I don't even know how many shows I've seen, but he's really great. And if you haven't ever heard of him, he's called the Reverend Horton Heat. It's like rockabilly. It's awesome. Alrighty, let's see. The next question is Doctor Who or Dr. Emmett Brown? Dude, Doctor Who, like all the way, all the way. That was stupid. Why did I even do that? I think it's because I'm sleepy. All right, and the next one is, what's your favorite, oh, sorry, I can't read my handwriting again. What's your favorite month and why? From Roseanne. I think my favorite month is November, because it's my birthday's in November. Steve and I were married in November. Isaac and Aunt Cindy and my little nephew and Pawpaw, we were all like November, and I just love the weather in November. I think it's like super cozy, and I don't know, I like wearing sweaters because I can like cover my body up and be cozy. So yeah, I would say November is my favorite month, but now that I said it, maybe October is my favorite month because I could dress up and like cosplay and be super cool, because we usually get to have a huge Halloween party each year where you can come to the basement and sing karaoke and get dressed up and take pictures and give out awards and stuff. So golly, can I retract that? Can I say October is my favorite? And that's also my mom's birthday. She was born on Halloween. I feel like I got lipstick on my teeth. I'm sure it's fine. I'm not gonna edit that out, by the way, so deal. Alrighty, the next question is, if your dogs could talk, what's one thing they would say about you that would make people laugh? I think it would be like every time I have to take them out on a leash because I don't want them to get muddy in the backyard, I'm like, go pee for me. And then when they pee, I'm like, good job, way to pee in the yard. And they're probably like, you're so weird. They'd be like, man, my human's so weird. Like every time I gotta go potty, like, hi, she'll say, good job when I pee. She's back, by the way. she's down there and you can't really see her. Thank you. Thank you. You're so sweet. She pooped in the house the other day and like yesterday too, but that's okay. I love her. She's just a little puppy. Alrighty. The last question I have for today is, what's your favorite old classic car and why? Oh boy, I'm gonna take you back. When I was a little kid, my mom still had her classic car from when she was in high school. It was a Cutlass. It was yellow and it was like a convertible, and when I was little she would like take me to my softball games in that car, and I just was like I'm the coolest kid ever. I'm running a classic car, and then like after my games I'd like fall asleep in the back of the car. It was like the sound of like the engine of a classic car is like so soothing to me. I just love it. But so cool. It's like super badass. I said bad word. Sorry. Sure did the, warning. But anyway, the other one that's super sentimental in my family is just my dad had like this blue Chevy Truck with like a wood bed in it. It was super cool. I remember like riding in the back of the truck around the backyard, like on the wheel well. And like the last time I got to drive it, I was learning how to drive, and I was going over like the Chattahoochee River, and I went to turn on the blinker and I did it too hard and it like broke, and my dad's like, we're going home right now. And I was like, I'm so sorry, because like, yeah, that was a big deal. And my parents also had a orange Chevrolet Cheyenne with like a white top and black interior. It was super cool. And actually my dad still has that, and my mom did end up selling her Cutlass a couple years ago, and the guy drove it back and it looks like crazy now. It's pretty cool. I think she cried a little bit though when it drove back off. I'm trying to think of other classic cars. Like I said the other day, my uncle Ronnie, he had the Roadrunner. Yeah, it's just love classic cars. So out of those three, oh my god, I'm gonna say the old blue Chevrolet truck, because my dad unfortunately does not have that truck anymore. I think he gave it away to like a teenager that like needed a truck or something. But anyway, yeah, so that's it for today's questions. It's already 8 minutes, and hopefully I didn't lose any of you guys. Not as excitable today because it's Friday and I actually got to work, and I think just like riding in the car like makes me tired. And I think I'm kind of getting a little sick. Hope it's not COVID. It's not gonna be COVID. It's not gonna be COVID. I think it's just allergies. But anyway, this weekend, tomorrow, I'm gonna try to do all family questionnaire where I give you all the questions that my sister Brandy and my mom put out there. I think Reagan was trying to study for quizzes and stuff, so she didn't throw any at me, but I'm gonna ask her if she has any questions. So it's gonna be Brett's family question and answer day. So be prepared. You never know what it's going to be. It could be something completely embarrassing. So thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you had a great day. Thank you for the questions. Please keep subscribing and answering. Oh my God, I'm going to have to erase that too out of this video. Edit. So please keep asking your questions because I love to answer them. So I'll see you hopefully tomorrow if I'm feeling better. Have a great weekend. Bye.